Welcome to 757 SH Podcast, episode 25. We ain't gonna stop, we gonna keep going. Let's go. Now, let's talk about Mr. Take that. Just for a little bit, y'all. Just for a little bit. Now, I was never gonna make a video about him because he been had a whole lot of sexual assaults that came out on him. But recently Lil Rob, the artist Lil Rob, then filed a lawsuit of a sexual assault against him, and he was telling about a lot of stuff that Mr. Take that was doing to him. But I'm gonna pull up the court documents and I'm gonna read some off of it. I ain't gonna read this shit word by word. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell y'all enough of what's going on and then what they was talking about. If you want to read it word by word, you can just go online and then pull it up. You know what I'm saying? But what they was saying was that Lil Rob was living with Mr. Take that, and then while he was living with him, he was sexually aroused by him grabbing on his ass and touching on his anus. Now that right there is enough to like, yo, if the nigga would have he wouldn't even had a chance to grab my anus. Once he grabbed my ass, I would have beat the shit out of him. Right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's go along though. But the events that took place in LA, New York, and Florida, and the Virgin Islands. Lil Rob was forced to work in the restroom. But while he was in the restroom, Mr. Take that would walk around naked and shower in a clear glass. So basically, while he was in the bathroom, cleaning the bathroom, this nigga would come up in there butt naked and then get behind a clear shower door while he was taking a shower. But as a Christian man, Lil Rob was uncomfortable around Mr. Take that. Now, one of Mr. Take that staff workers called Christina. Yeah, that's her name, Christina. She gonna tell Mr. Jones that look, man, Mr. Take that gonna be himself. So when he grab on your ass and touching your anus, that's just his way of showing you that he like you. Just a friendly horseplay. So this sorry ass hoe sitting there trying to see what her own job was to groom you into having sex with Mr. Take that. But as he started to undress and walk around naked, all of a sudden Christina wanna say she gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So when Mr. Take that walk around the house naked, Christina disappeared. She bounced. You know what I'm saying? But remember, her job is to groom you in accepting a homosexual relationship with Mr. Take that. You know what I'm saying? That was one of her jobs for him. And then he knew that Lil Rod looked up to Stephen J. So what did he do? He had showed him a sex tape of Stephen J having sex with a man. See, me personally, bro, all these niggas that's in the industry, man. I don't care if it's basketball, I don't care if it's football, sports, I don't care if it's acting, Hollywood, whatever, even politics. All these famous niggas is guilty into proven innocent. You know what I'm saying? So when some of these niggas in the industry, when stuff come out on them saying they gay and this, I believe it. Just remember what Nora said. There's two doors that you go into. One is the homo door. Two it's a sacrifice door. It's which doors you gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Everybody haven't walked in them doors, but the ones that did, most of them took the homo door, because they don't want to sacrifice none of their loved ones. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So he had showed Stephen J sex of him having sex with a man, and then tell him that everybody do this in the music industry. It's normal. That's what we do. So he was telling Lil Rod that just to groom him into having sex with him. You see how far they would go to get you to give up your manhood or to do whatever that they want you to do. See, this pattern that they do, everybody in Hollywood do it, but most of them niggas fall for it. And then when they do it, they'll record you and have a sex tape, and then blackmail you, like, look, this is what we want you to do, this and that, and if you don't, we'll expose you to the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how they have control over most of these people that's in the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's one of their schemes and stuff. But anyway, they was in Miami, Florida, right? So a young Miami cousin was there, and Mr.Take that and his whole staff. So what happened was he offered Lil Rod some cocaine, because he was already high and drunk. Mr.Take that. So he was trying to offer him some coke to get him coked up, you know what I'm saying, and get him out of his mind and something, trying to set him up again. But he rejected him, and he went to the restroom. As he was in the bathroom, the young Miami cousin came in the bathroom, dropped to her knees, and started giving him head. Now this is what I don't get, nigga. You gonna let the girl come in the bathroom, pull your pants down, and giving you head, and then you saying you rejected her, and then went to and then left the restroom. That shit just ain't making no sense. If you didn't really want that girl to give you head, how you let her get that far? Even getting on her knees, even pull your pants down and everything, nigga, and you let her do it. So you telling me that girl was overpowering you to do that? Nah, I don't believe that, nigga. No, I think you was with that. But anyway, he rejected her, and he left the bathroom. But as he left the restroom, she came up behind him and started undressing, and like she got totally naked. And then she was all up on him, trying to force him to have sex with her in front of Mr.Take that and the whole staff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Lil Rod is saying. You know what I'm saying? So
against Diddy from, the producer Lil Rod.
Man, Leopard don't change his spots, and Diddy been doing this for a real long time, bro. He been doing this for a long time. And now another artist, this artist didn't wait 10 years. You understand? He didn't wait 20 years. You understand? He waited a year or two after he stopped working with him and saw he didn't get what he was supposed to get. And he said, yo, listen here, man. I'm putting in my claims right now because I'm going to show everybody what really happened, what really went down. It's crazy. When I was reading it, I read the whole thing. Shout out to Keisha in Kansas City. She sent me the whole documentation, bro, and the whole court thing. And when I'm reading the stuff, it sound a lot of it sound familiar. You understand? And what I mean sound familiar, how he would get other girls and get girls to try to, convince this guy, or put him in a sexual situation with other girls so he could do whatever he wanted to do with them. And it's just like the situation somewhat with Sarah and her girlfriend and him and Ja. You know what I'm saying? Bringing girls on to try to convince this other guy to be in a room with another naked man and all this other bullshit. Yo, it all sounds familiar, man. I read the whole thing, man, and it was crazy. You know that's how they do, man. They try to use a girl that you might like or you may think you might like, or they think you might like her or whatever, to convince you to lay down your guards with them. And he didn't.
Yeah, that's
So that's just a thing that they use. Lil Rod, he get him in a sexual position and a sexual situation with some kind of girl, and then maybe get him high, get him drunk, or whatever like that. He don't know what he doing. One of the guys step in, and now he doing Lil Rod. Now Lil Rod all messed up in the mind because he started off with a girl, but now he end up with a guy. He trying to put him in some kind of situation like that. They do that all the time in the industry.
It just ain't making no sense, man. Cause me personally, I think that Diddy them got your ass. I think they got you. You was just too embarrassed, Lil Rod, to come out and say that you got. Anytime a nigga grabbing on your ass and playing with your anus, you gonna tell me he ain't get you? Nah, man, I don't believe it. I believe that Diddy did have sex with you. You just not trying to come out and then say it, nigga. You already said too much. The part when you said the nigga was grabbing on your ass and playing with your anus, that's another tell me right there that the nigga didn't had sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably had a big orgy up in there, man. Who knows? You just want to come out and then say it now because you trying to get some money, just like the rest of these people out here that's doing all these sexual assault charges lawsuits against Diddy. But ain't nobody trying to press charges. Everybody trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that happened. That's just me. But if y'all wanna read this shit, man, like I told y'all again, y'all can go online and read the whole court documents about Lil Rod had filed a sexual assault against Mr. Take That. It's online, man. Now let's get over to Mr. Take That and Nikki Mills. Their little secret relationship. He go a picture right here with them niggas dressed the same. I like their couple. But in the document, in that same little court documents that I was reading, they was saying that he had sex relationship with some rappers, and one of them rappers was a Philly rapper that used to date Nicki Minaj. Now you know the world know that's Mickey Mills. Yeah. That's who that is. Now, I got this auto where Nicki Minaj was talking to Soulja Boy, and she would ask him about the download niggas. She was saying she know a lot of them that's was in the industry. And then I'm gonna show this clip of right behind that with Meek Mills in the pool. And Mr. Take that talking about calling him daddy and all this shit. Check this out.
I think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry.
We don't know about that.
Okay. 'Cause I do.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Now, Mickey Mills, you always been a sucker, man. Remember this?
Cause you got your beating tennis. You got your keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheer everybody up. They suck. Your buddy up suck. You got your.
Now, you can come out and then say Mickey Mills, you ain't do it. You deny it, but I don't believe it, man. Mr. Take that, I got your ass too. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You always been a sucker. Like I said, you got Philly looking bad, doing all this stupid mess, man. I remember them pictures when I seen you at that all white party. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hugging up on them billionaires and all that. Ain't no telling what you done did behind the closed doors. And then you and DJ Academic going at it, and you want to play the tough guy with him because he's at exposing your ass right now. And that nigga offer a boxing match with you for $1 million. He put up $1 million, but you scared to step in the ring with him because you didn't even respond to him that I know of yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just the world know now. You had a sexual homo relationship with Mr. Take That. I ain't gonna call you Meat Mills. I'm calling you Mickey Mills. You know what I'm saying? You a straight up sucker. So that's all I got to say about Mr. Take That and Mickey Mills, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going down. It's just for me, I think that Mr. Take That, aka P. Diddy, your career is over, nigga. You might be in jail just like your boy R. Kelly, but we gonna see how it gonna play out, or how you gonna get yourself out of this situation. Cause you been in hiding, ain't nobody seen you. Where you hiding at? You getting like versus Simmons. You probably done left the country somewhere ducked off. That's what I think. But anyway, we gonna see what's gonna happen in the future with Mr. Take That. Cause his ass gonna hit rock bottom. But trust and believe, he ain't the only one in the industry that get down there. He ain't the only one in the industry that's doing that wild shit. Just like R. Kelly, they ain't the only ones. They just the ones that's being exposed at this time. For what reason, I don't know. But they're not the only ones. Now, let's get on to Jaguar White. Now, she was claiming that she done seen a sex tape with 50 Cent and your boy Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about Soulja Boy, how he do this and do that. So I'm gonna play this audio from Jaguar White. Check this out.
I just want to say this about Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta give him a little bit of latitude because he a victim.
Yeah.
You know, he been in the rap game since he was little, just like Weezy.
Yeah.
And his booty been ran through quite a bit.
Dang. Whoa.
You know,
I know that information.
You don't remember when he was in New York and they caught him ass naked? Whoever his big daddy was threw him out ass naked into the hallway. He was walking around in the hallway holding his nut. You don't remember that?
I'm gonna have to refrain. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, it was a few years ago. The next day he was, I don't know, maybe he said he didn't want to do something, but he threw him out in the hallway ass naked. They had him all over the security cameras, walking around the hotel trying to find a room to get into because he ain't had no clothes.
Dang.
Yeah. That was right before he did Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, I love it how this Voorhees, New Jersey person say I'm lying again. Why would I have to lie about something that was actually published on The Breakfast Club, that was actually published on World Star? Soulja Boy was found naked in the hallway holding his nuts, ass naked.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
in a hotel in New York. You can Google it.
Yeah.
You should still be able to find it.
Yeah, of course. You know the internet.
If you can find Tevin Campbell, you can definitely find that.
Pathetic. You guys here to talk about others. What?
I mean, feel free to leave.
But that's what we do here. We're like vlogging.
I love it how people say I'm lying to go viral, but y'all don't want to believe that Soulja Boy is a whole hoe. And that nigga take good from what I heard. He can sue me if I'm lying.
You gonna have Soulja Boy coming after you, Jag.
I don't give a fuck. I'll knock that little bitch out. Can't no nigga that take like he take. Can't no nigga that take as good as he do and suck. And I know because I've seen sex tapes of him.
Oh wow. Shit.
Tekashi 6ix9ine ain't the only one that got tapes on him, and I can't tell you. I won't tell you at this point in time who got the tapes. But what I will say was he was having a party at his house in Connecticut, and I happened to go with a friend of mine who was a music executive in New York. And when I went into the cigar lounge of his house, off from the pool room, only about 200 feet away from the French doors to go out to the pool. It's like right around the corner from the Rockefellers, the house. They was playing sex tapes, and then the owner of the house pulled out Soulja Boy tape.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Yeah. I ain't gotta lie about that. I mean, they actually...
Find something to your own,
I'm gonna put it to you this way. This couple has actually appeared on a magazine cover together.
Now, let me stop the video for a minute. Now, that cover of Double XL that she talking about, here go right here. If 50 Cent owns all around a Soulja Boy. You know what this cover remind me of this one right here, Baby and Lil Wayne. And we all know what Baby was doing to Lil Wayne. But anyway, let's get back to Jaguar White.
Damn. I know exactly who you talking about. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull that picture right up. I know exactly.
You know, when you spend a lot of time in jail, and you like the... I mean, you heard what Mike Tyson said about being in jail. Mm-hmm. It's funny, I think this person and Mike Tyson actually shared a residence before.
Now, I got this auto, man, from 50 Cent, and he was saying how Diddy had tried him. And then I'm gonna play what Diddy said about 50. Check this out.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He said something fabulous and he goes, yo, no, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about? When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. When you see Jadakiss put his head down, like, while we stuck here right now, and the cameras is rolling, everybody see, don't make like it's just me, man. What if you do some like, a little fluffy stuff? Now you guys, like he said something to me one time, a long time ago. He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the way. Let me get out. No, you take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. I don't have no beef with Fifth. He loves me. Y'all can't see that he loves me? You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? You know he loves me. I don't think he likes you. You know he loves me. I don't think. I just think.
Now, just like Diddy said, y'all don't know 50 love me. You know he love me. Man, yo, the industry is crazy. Anyway, man, I just had to play that, man. But let's get back to Jaguar White.
No disrespect, but he a swish. That's why he's always able to call other niggas on being a swish. Birds of a feather flock together. Game recognized game. There's no way in the world that man understands that much about homosexual dealings in the industry, is constantly calling people out, and he ain't seen none of it personally.
Now, what she said about 50 and Soulja Boy, do y'all believe it? But I can tell you one thing, 50 Cent took one of them doors. Either he took the sacrifice door or he took the homo door. One of them doors 50 Cent took. You better believe it. That nigga too big to not to be in the bed with Satan anyway. So you better believe that nigga then got in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But now let's move along to this cop in Mississippi. Yeah, Miss Robin. You know what I'm saying? Let me. I'm gonna play this clip about Miss Robin real quick. Check this out.
Police officer has been arrested accused of stealing a pair of shoes while on duty. Robin Connor was arrested after officers were called to Dick's Sporting Goods about 12:30 this afternoon. She's charged with misdemeanor shoplifting. Police Chief Joseph Daughtry says Connor was wearing her uniform and was on duty when she was taken into custody. Connor was on her second stint with the department. She returned about 2 years ago. Now she's on administrative leave, and this investigation is continuing.
We have a job to do. We're held to a higher standard, and the community is just starting to trust us. And to take this gut punch really hurts. That's why we fulfilled our obligation, not only to the store, but to this community.
And Connor was given an $862 surety bond in that case.
Now, she went to the sporting goods, right? Sporting goods, Dickie Sporting Goods, stealing shoes and shit. She had on a police uniform on, the police car and everything. I guess she was still on duty, or she just did that just to play it off. But she got caught, and I'm like, damn, is it getting that bad out here for y'all? Even the police and up in the store stealing? No, it ain't getting that bad, is it? It's crazy. But anyway, man, look at her mug shot. Look at that wig. Look at that wig, man. That right there should tell y'all straight up she coming to steal something. Look at the wig, that wig straight up ratchet. She look ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Now, man, they will hire anybody for a police now. Officer, man. They'll put anybody on the force. Anybody. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? The United States is it's just going, man. This shit is just out of control, man. But I will tell you this: one of their agendas, man, is to make a lot of foreigners police officers. I believe that. I think a lot of foreigners is gonna be cops. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about that on another video. But let's get back to Miss Robin, man. So I guess she gonna get locked up, man, for charges, man. But I'm like, why would you throw away your career for some shoes, man? Niggas always doing stupid shit. She thought she could just go in the store and steal and think it won't nobody pay her no attention. That's the reason why that she came in there as a cop. You know what I'm saying? You see the cop over there, you ain't gonna pay her no mind, so she's probably figured she can get off. You know what I'm saying? Get the shoes and shit, and then it won't be no problem. But you fail to realize, Miss Robin, that your ass is black. It don't matter you got a cop uniform on or not. You still gonna be seen as a nigga, so they still gonna be watching. You know, maybe if you were white, you probably would have got away with it. Probably wouldn't have paid you too much attention. But you looking like somebody straight out the projects, man. You know what I'm saying? So they was watching you, and you got caught, and you threw away your career for some shoes, man. Anyway, yo, that's enough for episode 25, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. We ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep going. Let's go.